前有座山，山里头有座庙，庙里有个老和尚讲故事。他讲的是什么呢？功夫是个啥？传说有绝学，深山藏秘籍，觅得一神兵，逍遥闯江湖，仗义行天下。
The Shaolin Temple is sacred for both Buddhism and Kung Fu. It's been known and revered for its Kung Fu for centuries. This wall separates two worlds. These 3 generations of monks hold different dreams. The Shaolin Temple has experienced ups and downs in its long history. What unique and high-level skills do today's monks possess? The Shaolin Temple monks now demonstrate their legendary Kung Fu skills to the world. Yanao gets up at 5 a.m. every morning and begins his day working to improve himself. Now in his 50s, he has mastered many of the high-level Kung Fu skills taught in Shaolin Temple. This ancient temple here is home to people with hidden talents. For more than 1,500 years, Kung Fu of the Shaolin Temple has been legendary in China. The Shaolin Temple now attracts over 3 million visitors a year, many hoping to hone their Kung Fu skills. Unfortunately, the legendary monks of old are nowhere to be seen. The real Shaolin Temple only emerges when the crowds all leave and the gate is closed. Yi Jin Jing is an excellent way of strengthening muscle and bone that has been passed down for thousands of years. It is Sha Yanao's task to teach it to the young monk.
Yi Jin Jing 确切地说是少林寺高深的内功修炼法。少林寺练什么武功，达不到顶峰的时候，通过练习这Yi Jin Jing，他的功法进展得很快，突飞猛进。Yi Jin Jing流传到社会中间也有很多版本。少林寺它有少林寺的练法，内功心法很重要。它 是要靠植物的口传身手。他的一口气就是说，从涌泉穴以下能提上到从这个督脉以下能达到督脉走完。看着是很简单，其实简单易学，但是练的时候是难练。什么人都练，通过这很长时间，甚至是10年、20年，这种武术基础达到一定时候了，可能就是把这一进一步，慢慢的一点一点的传给。
Practicing Yi Jin Jing requires some prior training. Sha Yanao selects 6 monks skilled in boxing and stick exercise to teach them.
易筋经它主要是从内功上能帮助，通过练内功，达了拳头有红圆之力，有穿透力。
Yi Jin Jing is designed to strengthen bones and muscles. It helps the person overcome physical and mental restrictions. Sha Yanao guides these 6 monks as they begin their basic training. This is not the only great kung fu skill found at the Shaolin Temple. The practitioner must make the muscles and bones strong enough to endure the heaviest blows.
我认为常人做不到的，你做到了，这才叫精神。不出手就能把对方给折服，这才是真正的高手。
45-year-old Sha Yanwu has been practicing the Golden Bell Shield and the Iron Shirt technique for over a decade. He is one of the few people who still practice it.
我有一个梦想，要把少林的一个绝技重现人间。金钟罩铁骨山是少林武学里面的绝学。真正的金钟罩铁骨山没有罩门，就是任何身体的要害部位都能承受的重击。
Sha Yanwu has been receiving secret training while living for 10 years in Weishan Temple on Mount Song. Today, another vital part of his body will face an extreme challenge.
咽喉这个部位都是环状软骨嘛，一打都碎了。这个要比胳膊开个棍儿、腿上开个棍儿难度大多了。
The monks have to endure heavier and heavier blows to build up their endurance. In Sha Yanwu's Kung Fu world, nothing is impossible.
任何一个部位要想把它强大下来， 炼的法门，这就是靠自己觉悟。
When he gets tired during practice, Jiayan Wu goes to a back room to meditate and regain his inner strength.
练武的人最难的就是能把心静下来，修禅才能让人有静心、有悟心。
The throat is an especially vulnerable part of the body, requiring Jiayan Wu to do some special and even torturous training.
这个功夫就是在武学中称为叫归气功。我用绳子吊起来，就是我可以，是吧？闭住气，20分钟没问题。内功到顶峰的时候，才能达到这种境界。
Jiayan Wu is also engaged in another secret training exercise that he never shows to others. After practicing in secret for 300 days, Jiayan Wu finally succeeds. He's now ready for the challenge of 14 blows to his throat.
我要让世人能知道，少林寺还有真功夫的存在，还有真正武术绝学的存在。
The Shaolin Temple has been gathering natural medicinal herbs for many centuries to treat injuries. This is also something kept secret from the outside world.
少林寺药局成立于金末元初，到现在正好是800年了。制药的传统呢，我们叫单算高丸，大概有2000多个药房。那么这些药房就是一代的禅师，一代的武僧，通过他的经验积累下来。
Jiayan Lin hopes that the temple's herbal remedies can become popular outside the temple, but cultivating and harvesting the herbs is hard work.
8点的时候上山，一是路远，二是路不好走。到山上的时候，大概就10点。
Shaolin Temple has a plot of land on Mount Song, where monks cultivate herbs that only grow here. Jiayan Bai works on the plot all summer.
原本这个地方就旱，然后今年还特别旱，确实，这是个大问题。好多药材它活不了啊。如果不能老是点2个桶啊，爬1000多米爬到山上，然后这个浇水啊太大了，浇不活呀。所以呢，今年收成不好，也没办法。
Jiayan Lin must harvest the herbs at just the right time to ensure maximum potency.
一年有24节气，一天有12个时辰，因为它这个自然生态它有个规律，什么时候生什么，什么时候长什么，我们要取它最有效的时候，最有效的部位，还有采摘时间也很讲否则这个时间点过了以后，这个药性就没有。
The end of the traditional Chinese calendar is the busiest time when they prepare an ancient medicinal plaster.
荆芥麦冬、石膏、青皮各4两，五香、溜筋仁、青藤3钱，白方5钱。有少林寺的膏药，还有大方跟小方。小方的话，一般7、8种就可以了。一般我们用的是大方呢，大概有50多个。 可以祛风的，可以镇痛的，可以除湿的，用的范围就比较广。
The key to the effectiveness of these preparations is in the timing, where the herbs are grown and how they are prepared.
冬至时候要开始进补，这个时候能量场都在收了，这个时候就做。
那上面还有上面有下面，别，一个扔，别冲下来。
The night is the longest at the winter solstice. The monks begin preparing the materials at 9 a.m.
熬膏药是有讲究的，因为这个风很要紧，因为风的话，它对火候不好掌握。你要下单的时候，要鸡全部不能听得到声音的。 还有个场不能去破它。
往里边走。盖了，盖住。 驴就化了。
The fire's sudden flare-up reduces the herbs to ashes. Even the slightest error can lead to failure. Failure can occur in the blink of an eye.
可惜的这些药，要是火起来呢，我就知道这一锅完了，就心情很糟糕。
All their efforts last year were in vain. They have to start all over again the next year. The last month of the Chinese calendar has arrived, and they again begin to make the plaster. In accordance with Shaolin temple tradition, the monks first pray to the Buddha of medicine.
我们在拜佛，实际上不是在拜佛，拜我们自身的心，我们要做好准备的。我们要开始熬药了，这是精神要全身的贯注的。你的发愿跟不发愿做一样事是不一样的。
They begin preparing the herbs, following the required protocol. 8 hours later, the plaster finally takes shape.
熬膏药就在一个熬字，就跟练武功一样，就要熬啊，熬的时间到了就成了。
Spring has arrived. After he puts them through strict basic training, Zhe Yan now begins to teach Yi Jin Jing to the 6 monks he selected.
它能疏通你自己的经络，能增加你丹田之气。脚尖着地，脚跟力气，过天，实行点背咬牙，下腰。
前的时候，少林寺也是早上晚上练功，为啥呢？白天要农耕，你像晚上练功很静，练功上功快。
The 1000 Buddha Hall is the most mysterious place in the Shaolin Temple. The monks must have permission to enter it. The walls are carved with representations of the ultimate skills of the temple, all of which are based on Yi Qin Jing. Sha Yanao has received special permission to enter the hall. He studies the skills to learn the essence. This is how these skills have been passed down for over a millennium. The monks need to learn from a tutor to truly master these skills. They also need to work hard and show some insight. Xiao Yanao is not satisfied with the progress of these young monks.
但是离我们以前练过那刻苦不一样，那刻苦那是超负荷的去刻苦。现在的年轻的说，任务点练啥都够了就行了。比方说低架次，不想低了就高一点，高一点省劲儿。可能时代不一样了。
Times have changed, and the Shaolin Temple is keeping up with the changing times. Xia Yanbo was born in the 1980s. The things he learned are totally different from those of Xia Yanao. He uses different methods to train his body. Xia Yanbo also teaches Kung Fu to foreigners, for which he studied English. Over 2,000 foreigners come to Shaolin Temple each year to learn Kung Fu.
So that is the slowly, but the body is never stop, never stop here, no.
The ultimate skills of the Shaolin Temple are not confined to within the temple walls. The young monks are staying in touch with the outside world through the internet. A Belgian director has invited Xia Yanbo to perform in a dance performance with Kung Fu elements. He keeps up his usual training as he prepares for his performance abroad. He's rolling with the changes in this multifaceted world and realizing his dream on an even bigger stage. Shaolin Kitty Kung Fu is another ultimate skill.
我叫释小松，今年8岁。 我是在4岁的时候进入少林寺，因为我小时候爱生病，有鸡胸，所以我爸爸就想让我练武，后来进入少林寺。
Salto has spent 4 quick years in the Shaolin Temple, but he has never had to really work hard at Kung Fu. The temple is just like an amusement park for him. Salto also had to learn all the rules of the temple. At 5 a.m., he's still sleeping, but he has to get up and attend class with the others.
早上都要拿一本经书，然后到时候在早殿里面要看。刚背经书的时候，感觉那么乱，几个都听不懂，还有那上面字也看不懂，繁体字，不念跟着念。
多少次了？这胳膊是抻直的，这个拳能打死不能？懂吗？错的，拳打死人家的胳膊给你擒拿了，明白没有？拳打出去，叭的收回来，大兄弟，走，全伸直，全伸直，师傅，这个拳直的还是弯的？哭是不可能解决问题的，这个拳在上面了啊！你要不然打到你脑袋了，架打，这样我就打不到，用点劲儿，用劲。练拳连自己保护都保护不了自己，练拳干嘛？ 眼神狠一点，眼神聚集在一起。切，记住了啊！再忘记的话，你还是挨揍的啊！歇一会儿吧。
Though Salto has become familiar with these routines, it will require decades of practice and reflection before he will be fully competent. There are no shortcuts. Practicing Kung Fu does not occupy all his time. He also has some recreational activities. Salto has to endure what all the other disciples have endured, but he will also experience things they haven't. Outside the temple is a very different world. It's still foreign to Salto. In the future, you will learn about this new, colorful world. Salto doesn't really know exactly what ultimate skills are, but to outsiders, he's already mastered them.
That's okay. 我是一名少林弟子，我叫释延滋。1984年，我来到嵩山少林寺学习功夫。在1998年，我师父派我去伦敦创建中国少林文化中心。我这一次回中国是来参加1月3号的世界王者国际争霸赛。
46-year-old Yanzi has been teaching Shaolin Kung Fu in London for 17 years. Strength is greatly prized in the West, so he always tries to show the power of Shaolin Kung Fu in combat. Kung Fu is a symbol of Chinese culture, as well as the martial art of Shaolin Temple. In this championship, Yanzi embodies the glory and dreams of both Shaolin Temple and Kung Fu.
我作为一个少林的弟子，我还有很多的师兄弟，还有很多的学生，非常关注这个事情。说你赢的都好，你一旦输了，那少林寺就输了。
Shaolin Kung Fu, with its powerful moves, was created for combat. But times have changed, the rules have changed, so has the nature of Kung Fu. Can it still be useful in combat?
Oh, 在古代，功夫是用在战争上面的，那也是为了实战。哎，只不过那个时候实战，它不是在拳台上面，它是生死搏斗，他一出手就要见生死的，不是光见输赢的。如果武术不能用来搏击，我觉得就不应该成为武术了，我们可以成为健身运动。我们 们少林的传统套路都不是很长，就是以实战为根本的。这些套路里面的每一招每一式都足以击倒对方。
After returning to Shaolin Temple, Zhe Yanze refuses to see visitors, but begins to practice in private.
我那个年代没赶上这么多的赛事，现在这个机会有了，赛事放开了。我虽然40多了，我不甘心，不管大家怎么看我，这是我的决心，这是我的心愿。